Be yourself to be successful. Oh. Yeah, I'm convinced of this, even though I'm not successful yet, because I feel like when I look at people who are super successful, and when I say successful, I don't mean like having a lot of money or being famous. I feel it's more like someone who's successful is someone who's able to be completely himself, who doesn't try, who you really know is like genuine. You notice that in the energy, and who seems to be financially successful or whatever. I don't know if you know what I mean, but I mean most people we admire, I think they're probably like that, other than except like reality TV stars, stuff like that. That's not what I'm talking about. Donald Trump, that's not what I'm talking about either, but it's like it depends. So I think it's important to be ourselves, because I believe that everyone being like this is, first off, like I think everyone can be successful on this earth. Otherwise, like, why would have we been born on this earth? Like to suffer and to suck our whole life? No, I think everyone has the possibility to do it. And what's funny is it's something that everyone has, to the ability to be oneself. And it's also something that everyone is hiding from the world, because we are afraid that people are going, the tribe, the species, the human species is going to reject us because of this. So there's like a strong fear, a strong pressure, and we don't allow ourselves to be ourselves. And so we have this gift, and we don't like let the space for it to express itself. And I think it's the greatest like irony in life. It's like we all have something that's so valuable, and I'm talking about myself here, and we don't express it. And it's even more, it's a little bit fucked up, because we don't even know anymore how to be ourselves. Like for me, it's easier to act super strange and awkward rather than being myself. And if I try to be myself, it hurts. It really fucking hurts, because I'm scared. I feel fear. So it doesn't come over as being very natural and genuine either. So that's why it's kind of fucked up, actually. But I believe that we all have the ability to become, or increase our ability at least, like to be more and more ourselves. That's what's happening, like doing these videos for me. I feel like I'm less and less stressed. I'm less and less concerned about what people will think of me, the subscribers I have, because I think that everything is just gonna come in a big wave when I'll be ready, and when the energy is gonna be right. And I also believe that we are not only doing a gift to ourselves, but by being ourselves, but we're also like giving this gift to the world. Because if we just play a role and wear this mask all the time, we're just not, we're not giving, we're taking energy. We're trying to manipulate reality and others, so that in order for them to like us and to accept us. So this is also crazy, like to do things and you know you're not doing it really for other people, but for yourself, because you're afraid to be rejected. That's something that I find so crazy also. It's like I can't even call myself generous or genuine if I do that, because that's the complete opposite. It's completely selfish. It's just like protecting oneself, and yeah, not like giving to other people. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking this morning. I think that when we achieve to be completely ourselves, to like release the energy and all, um, I think that that's when we become successful. But it's also tricky, because we've lost that ability. It should be natural. It should be completely normal, right? It seems normal, and everyone is talking about it, like be yourself and all. But it's not that easy. It's not easy at all when your mind has learned to not be yourself for years, for 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and you're just like conditioned to not be yourself. But it doesn't mean that it's impossible. It's just like it's not super easy, but uh, I'm sure everyone can achieve that. And this is really my goal also. I'm trying to figure out like what could I do to be more of myself and be genuine. And I'm sure there's a ton of things to do. Be yourself, and thanks for listening.